This should never be an option for output. My fucking PS5 controller should never be an option for audio output. That's kind of fucking infuriating. That's what I have to do for now. Well, I guess I personally have no audio. Yay, Zero, what's up? Hold on, give me a second. Let me put this up in front of you better fucking shitting me. Oh, it's still maintained. Yeah, it's fucking like original inspiration. Like, well, it wasn't even Ark. It was like fucking like Grimworld or something. Hey, Ladens, what's up? So the full release finally happened. Nova is currently out cold. We both. So today is the full release of patch 1.0. By the way, I don't have audio for myself right now. You have audio, so if the game's too loud or quiet, let me know. I straight up can't tell because I don't. My headset is dead. And I don't have any fucking charger cables that seem to be working right in this room. So if it's too quiet, too loud, let me know. I'll adjust it. But we realized late yesterday that July 10th technically starts earlier in some parts of the world than it did for us. And my subscription feed on YouTube was inundated with a bunch of the Palworld content creators that I follow with a bunch of their content that they had to fucking hold back until the release date because of embargo, I guess. And so we realized last night, wait, the patch is live. So we were up until 4:15 a.m. doing this and then crashed. So she's out cold. We've already run into some new pals. Oh, fuck, he's unconscious. One of my absolute favorite pals in the game is this fucker. It's a sword. You unsheath his head and his entire spine from his body, and he's a weapon. But if you don't resheath him fast enough, he faints, which is why he's currently incapacitated. It's because I did that. But they also did some redesigns. Like, this thing previously looked entirely different. It was ugly as sin, and I actually like it a lot now. These little boys, I adore them. And a number of other new things. Nova found these. That's wild. I know. It's it's great. I love the swordfish, the scutless. But we've been hyped and waiting for this for the longest time. So she's out cold. This is the world that we started brand new upon the 1.0 release. There are a lot of changes. So I'm just, for now, she might wake up later and join me. But for now, I'm just going to run around and kind of do nonsense. But I'm going to try and run around and see. So first off, there's, I want to say, like, I think 80-something new pals. If not that high, it's a solid number of new pals in the game. Some pals, again, had their designs entirely reworked. I'm a little scared to do this. 1 second, let me check something. Okay. Yeah, some pals had their designs entirely reworked. Some of the environment does actually just straight up, like, look new. Let me go to the very beginning of the zone. The fog that made... Yeah, you haven't played since, day one release. Yeah, you're perfectly fine. The fog that was all around the map is now finally gone. You can actually just look at the map. They've changed how the... that is a... What is it called? One of the PAL wildlife sanctuaries. They have made it actually like a guarded zone where being there does in fact mean that you are committing a trespassing crime. Those floating islands in the background were never there. You could always kind of see the tree when you were close enough on that side of the map, but now you can just see. You can go there now. It's finally part of the game. Oh, you have kittens now? What kind are they slash what are their names? They also the catch 10 pals for the bonuses thing for experience they reduced to 5, but they also added the little moniker or the modifier next to their names that little yellow pal sphere icon means that I have caught 5 of 5. When you catch one for the first time, it's a white ball to show you that you have at least captured one of that species. When you reach the bonus threshold, it changes from white to yellow to let you know you don't have to catch any more for the sake of the bonus because it's not going to give the bonus out anymore. And again, a lot of pals have seen a redesign, some of which I haven't seen yet. I've only seen one of the redesigned pals, but I wanted to run around and try and find them. There are more new pals in new zones, and some old pals that were only in certain areas are now more populous. These things used to not be here. They were further off over in that direction a little bit, but now they're here. Speaking of which, was that a yellow sphere? That was a fucking yellow sphere. That's infuriating. Well, that was the 5 of 5. They also added those Mimog effigies, which, if you have enough, you get them explicitly for capturing 5 of any species, and they increase your base, like, character movement speed. Because, to be fair, you did always feel a little slower than I'm out, so now there's a way to increase that. The tower bosses have been moved a little bit. They added new tower at least 1 or 2 new tower bosses. They all have their own unique boss zones now. I think they all each also have their own unique theme. I could be wrong about that. If I can idea on the tie, so one is Commander Fluff and the other is Malcolm. I am fond of the Commander Fluff. I think Noah's really gonna like the Malcolm. But like these little guys, they're new. They didn't used to exist. They're a little top notch samurai pup. They have a stick sheathed into their tail. So I haven't seen a lot of what is new, but there is an enormous amount that is new and changed. Like even just some of this environment, like is physically laid out different. There's like a patch of flowers up there that didn't used to be there, and that's just for the to look pretty. But my ability to read isn't good. The K I changed to a D T. What? Oh, I must have missed something. Oh, Kittis. Kitties. Which I guess has different context. Give. This little animation is new. The little steady, like getting ready to get launched. You used to just hit the button and fly up, and I actually like that now. There's a little extra to it. They've not augmented. They've made the crafting a little more in depth. Some things really seem to require more resources than they used to, but things that were kind of unreasonably cheap. Oh, titties. Gotcha. I have 2 titties now. Great. That's awesome for you. But fuck, what was I saying? Yeah, like they changed like how like what the resource cost on some things are. They added a bunch of new resource items to try and make it a little more in depth. Glad you feel safer coming out. I've got 5 of them. Okay. But yeah, so a lot is new. This little guy, for instance. It's got a little ghost. It's got the Elfen lead, ghost hands. So there's a lot of new pals, and some have overgone or undergone a complete redesign. Especially the ones that were like too close to their inspiration material. They've gone a complete redesign where they're reminiscent of, but not one-to-one carbon copies anymore. Some of the bosses in the overworld have changed. This used to be like a level 23 Catcherus. It is now a level 15 Foxicle. That is completely different. There is a lot that has changed. They originally intended for the 1.0 release to come out like the beginning of January this year. It was like January 4th or 5th was their original release date. And like January 2nd or 3rd rolled around. And they were like, okay, guys, give us a minute. it's not ready, and we know we can make it better. We want to make it. They pulled the same stunt that the Persona 5 crew did for the soundtrack. They did the exact same thing. We want it to be better. We know we can do better. Give us a little more time, and they absolutely succeeded. And like I've only like touched into it, but I've thoroughly been enjoying it so far. Cat, gods be damned. Cat, fuck off. No, leave. You're being annoying. 1 second. No, shoo. Shoo, you're being annoying. No. No. Move. Leave. You're being annoying. Move. Leave. You're being annoying. Move. Leave. Okay, I have returned. Bella is the noisiest cat I've ever met. Also, just the icon for the PAL skill down there. I don't remember the name of the actual PAL itself, but that used to just be a horse. For the mount icon, they have changed it to be an in-game PAL silhouette, which makes way more sense. So I'm just trying to get some of these catch bonuses. Damn. Stealthy. But yeah, that's... Today and tomorrow we'll be exploring a lot of what we can of 1.0 because we've been waiting for it for a very long time. Okay, I only needed one more anyway, that's fine. What the fuck is in there? Is that an Arsox? That is an Arsox. That is kind of astonishing to see in this cage at this level. They also overhauled a lot of the PAL, like, special PAL items. So this little cloud girl, the little Dazzy that's following me around, it used to be that in order to have the pals that can just hang out with you like that do that, you needed to get their little collar. They have changed their passive abilities to be what the effects of their previous pal items were. So now her passive is, as long as she's not my actively selected pal, like Dog is, she just hangs out. And she will attack and defend me automatically. She also, in this state, cannot kill pals, so she can just passively whittle down something I'm trying to catch without fear of me killing it. They also made it to where the entrances of the caves like glow blue, so they're not really easily missable anymore. Like they've so far, and we've barely scratched the surface of 1.0, it feels like an entirely new game. Okay, resentment. I'm curious what's in the back of here. Probably nothing interesting, but also these tip screens that used to not be there. Just straight up. So I'm gonna be like waning and waxing between quiet and like gushing. Just because I'm very excited, and also I'm very excited. Like the same reason on why I might get totally quiet at bits is gonna be the same reason I'm gonna be like, can't shut the fuck up. And this is something they had fixed before 1.0, but like this thing having like an actual like moveset that used to not be a thing. That came, I think, in either the last patch or second to last patch. Where they fixed like melee weapon movesets to have actual movesets. Because the katana was just like a dash forward swipe, and that was all they had. Now it's their special move, and they have an actual melee attack set. Oh, it's still whining out there. I just buy pals in a fucking dungeon? That's crazy. Oh, I've got that weird thing in the back of like my throat sinuses, or like my neck is burning. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that sucks. It really sucks. Well, there are still a few like minor bugs. We have not encountered anything like crippling yet. Just a couple like collision errors or like persistent bugs from previous, like enemies that show up during raids when they attack your base get little markers on the nope, way too far. They get little markers on your compass at the top of the screen. Sometimes those don't despawn. Sometimes those just stay. No, dog, don't kill. I don't have any of these. These were a previously existing PAL, but I just don't have them on this character. I want them bonuses. Also, they changed a lot of PAL skills. Like, that has Insomnia. The Nocturnal PAL used to either be, it is a dark type, or it had Nocturnal, which meant that Nocturnal was just they never sleep. They now have two variants of that skill, and it's Insomnia, which is the same thing, where they never sleep, and the lesser, like, weak version of it, that was Night Owl, where they sleep during the day and work at night. Which I don't know why it's listed as, like, a negative passive, but so be it. I don't really need to catch these, actually, now that I think about it. But I guess I could sell them. Oh, shit. Oh, that's... Of all the things in my inventory, that's the single most necessary thing, and I couldn't pick it up because I'm full up. Those can go... Gib. Why the fuck do I... Oh, right. Speed remedy. Gotta dump more shit. Fishing bait. You cannot make me fish, game. More work speed. They also changed the maximum level cap on PAL work suit abilities. That used to be 5, 6 under the unique circumstance that they were level 5 and you maxed out their star potential, which would increase all of their work suit abilities by 1, so they could reach 6 if they were already level 5. That goes up to 10 now, which is insane. So I don't know what that level of work speed looks like. I don't like Tansy, but they added an alternate Tansy, so this is also new. What the fuck? Let's see. They've also just added a bunch to the environment. Like these little things, you hack into them, which isn't difficult. It's various little minigame puzzles, and then you just have like a schematic and like item cash reward by interacting with that thing. These used to not exist at all. That tower used to not be there, and that actually is the second boss. They moved where she is and gave her her own tower. I mean, they all had towers. These things just exist in more places now. I can't believe I got that. I'm honestly astonished that worked. I need that oil, actually. Supply drop. Oh, finally. Little boys, they're so cute. They're so fucking adorable. Look how precious they are. They're the little puff jacket birds. They are the best, and I love them. A lucky one. No, hold on, for real though. It's only slightly bigger than the others. Yes, perfect. What it? Applied generating electricity. Oh, that is a passive increase for. Oh, all right. Cool. That's awesome. That just increases electricity generating suitability by 1. That's great. Okay, well that's another cool thing that I want to have, and I have to find something else to dump for. I could probably use one of these fruit skills or something. Skill fruits rather. There's not good at flare. What is this? Yeah. Give it to you. What the fuck is this? I don't need to fight that thing again. Yeah, and that they change it to where you don't just see the boss icon anymore. You actually have to get over there. So, like, as a result, now I don't know what's in these places. What is that down there? That blue glow. Is that a cave? Because it's not always a cave, I don't think. Yes, it is. It's a cave. I recognize the architecture for architecture, those rock formations. Those are really getting on my nerves. It makes so much fucking noise. Sorry. Trying to grind out master rank glaives. I'm also had to hunt so many Kuliakus. Yeah. I don't know off the top of my head that a bunch of glaives like go down that path for master rank, but I'm imagining there's several that you want that do. Kind of astonished those things still exist. Oh, they just give a huge like EXP chunk when you grab them. I didn't actually notice that any of the prior times. Well, it really fucking sent me. Alright, I guess I'm withdrawing. There we go. Well, I keep forgetting that you can just hold square on a mountable pallet you have the saddle for and just automatically mount upon release, and then yeah, I keep forgetting I can just do that. What is that? Oh, it's another one of those towers. Wait a second. What the fuck? These aren't rocks. Oh, they're part of... Oh, yeah, they are. They're part of the puzzle. Yeah, so these all have, like, a different method of, like, getting into them, it seems. Cold resistant metal armor schematic tier 2. Yep, done something for that. I keep forgetting you're already out. I still, like, instinctually put them away when I do anything that when I don't, I just forget. I'm hearing something weird, like creaking. This is one, but I've never grinded. Oh, yeah. It's not the number of glaives, but the number of Kuluyaku you've had to hunt. Grinded so much I have to get shit on a shit ton of parts. Yeah. Yeah, I love how much of a goofy little asshole Kuluyaku is. Get past the rock. Oh, hey, another one. So I don't want to say these things are like super common, but like they're sparse throughout. So that was the first one that I'd seen that you would interact with in a way that like you use the environment. I mean, I'm used to seeing like, wait, what the fuck? Reset. Oh, it didn't. I went back a step. So, you know, ice floor puzzles is what that amounts to. Dark support whistle schematic. Weird that those are schematics now. I've got to have something I can drop that doesn't really matter. I mean, I honestly do, but, like, I'm picky and weird. I don't want to level up the T-Fan. Just got the glaive for the guy with explosive green liquid. Brachydios. Yeah. The JoJo reference. He's not an explicit JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference, but there is an old Monster Hunter 3 or Monster Hunter 4 quest. That is just, I forget the exact name of the quest, but it has the name Brachydios in the name of the quest, and it emphasizes the DIO as capital DIO, which that is an explicit JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference, because in that game you could get Jotaro Kujo's outfit from JoJo's Part 3 for your Palico. So he also mudas the fuck out of everything with them punchy fists. I'm running into so many schematics. Positive one's pretty good. You can have it. I feel like it's a skill you would learn naturally, but whatever. You didn't have it at level 41, so maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I fucking went right by... It might be below me. Maybe that's why I didn't see it. That is... I will go ahead and deal with this guy, actually. Also, all these human hunt bosses, they used to be larger than normal people. They made them just normal size, which I actually really appreciate that change. So there was no need for them to be gigantic. I see that there's a lift monk effigy right there, and I don't care to get it. Hold on, let me map. Yeah, I do have that one. Oh, if you ever decide to pick up a light bowgun for any reason, consider the Brachydios light bowgun because it has rapid fire sticky ammo too, which is hilarious for part breaking and KO potential. Oh, wow, I'm dumb. I missed that by a fucking millimeter. There we go. Yeah, so I appreciate that these have like apply planting handbook. That's necessary for something. I appreciate that those little puzzles, like there's various of them. I can lose one nail, it'll be fine. Dog. Still can't find that other. Where the fuck? South. Southeast. Oh, yeah, you. What? You want me to sit with you? Emote. Sit on ground. I received reward. It looks like I had everything she gave me. I actually already had in my inventory, so I was able to just get more. That's funny. I was really expecting her to dump a bunch of items again. Oh, my eyes burn. Yeah, how do you like hunting Behemoth with Nova though? I got to watch like the last like half that fight. Isn't that fight like fucking insane? I don't feel any innate desire to pick up a musket schematic. I have schematics for better guns than that. Sorry for my coughing. Hey, Catrus, I fucking missed out on the last one of you that I found. You were not interested. There we go. Hey! Free. Serenity! That's a great passive. I stole her from her place of zen. Ah, yes. More nails. Well, as necessary as they are in this game, it's unfortunately we have to not pick them up, but whatever. Okay, here it is. So right now I really am just exploring like the environment to see like what I know I recognize as different from before. Because also like again, there are more pals than there used to be, and more of them spawn in old and new locations. So I kind of want to see like what hangs out where. Are you aggressive? You just not see me, or do you not care? You're just turning away. Okay, I think this changed. I'm pretty certain Catrus used to be aggressive. Which there really wasn't a need for. Yo! Elizabeth. I actually like Elizabeth a lot. Hell yeah. Should probably try and catch her first before dealing with these things. Oh, please. There we go. I really shouldn't be using like the top level spheres for this. It fucking sucked. Got stuck in 3 tornadoes and couldn't not die. Yeah, Charybdis. Oh, you don't love getting trapped against the wall with a Charybdis and totally unable to leave your location? Don't you love that? Is it not hilarious? Behemoth is a cunt, and I love it. Give me all the honey. The honey. Also, you used to be aggressive. Did you just not see me? No, you don't care anymore. Alright, so they definitely changed aggression levels for some pals as well, because they used to just aggro on sight. Yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot about the supply drop. I want to go get that. But yeah, how are you, so I don't know if you've noticed, but it's especially true in Master Rank, more so than it was even in High Rank. Blast is the best element in the game. So how are you liking rapid hitting blast weapons that just proc the status over and over and over again for like a free like 300 damage? I love that. Hmm. Well, it's up here somewhere. I'm trying not to die. I have faith in your ability to succeed. Oh, it dropped in their little camp. Alright, well, you're actually like straight up the toughest thing I have. Yep. What's in here? Oh, 4 items. These used to contain 5. Fuck, why is... How many of these can I consume? I can consume 1 of these right away. I don't... No, a single shot rifle is not a musket. Despite the fact that it looks like one. Okay, gods. I really don't need the course ammo. I can just use this on someone. I can make more of this. And this just isn't really necessary. So let me use these. Yes. I hate when UI does that. Let me take the meds back. What is... Oh. That's food. I don't care about that. forgot to eat. One day you may get to the point where that doesn't matter. I often don't eat before hunts, and it usually doesn't wind up mattering. But that's all knowledge and experience. Oh, is it? Oh, so yeah, okay. I see an egg all the fuck way over there. He's a fuck big boy. What the fuck? Something exploded over there. I can't tell if I opened that one or not. Does that like show on the map? If it's over there, actually, I've probably gotten it. It looks open. I just don't know if I'm far enough away that like the texture isn't. If it's out, if the texture for the door is outside my draw distance. I would like to go get that egg. Fighting a shrieking Legiana. Okay, I adore Legiana. I revile shrieking. So there's different types or classifications of monsters, and I don't mean like fanged wyvern or flying wyvern or fanged beast or anything. There's the monster, there's subspecies, and then there's deviants. Subspecies are like a genetic variation of that. Like there's Rathalos and then there's Azure Rathalos. And Azure is just a honestly genetically superior, more aerially capable Rathalos than a regular Rathalos is. But there are deviants who are deviant because they exist in a biome or function in a way that is outside the norm for their species, but are not genetically diverse from them in any way. And Shrieking Legiana have a fascinating little bit in that fuck-ass frost dragon that you saw in the beginning of the cutscene for Iceborne, with all the migrating Legiana. A Shrieking Legiana is a regular-ass Legiana that got attacked by that monster and survived, but is in a perpetual state of overfrosted and pissed off. Other examples would include like snow Baroth. You're used to seeing Baroth covered in mud. A snow Baroth is just one that has decided that he really likes living in a cold, snowy environment. Totally not in any way genetically diverse from any other Baroth. Just covers himself in snow and lives in frosty areas instead of covering in mud and living in hot zones. So I like that there are like deviations to monsters, but Shrieking is one of the ones that I just abso-fucking-lutely cannot stand. I have entirely lost track of where that verdant egg was. Oh, there's another blue egg down there, damp egg. I wish I had a flying pal. I really do. Like, I know that I'm having to like give up constantly more and more items to make room for these eggs, but eggs provide options. Plus, with all the new pals, eggs could actually be something that I have no idea what the fuck they are. And that's a gamble I want to take. A phrase I would otherwise never utter. Oh, I got like the shittiest fucking glider. Can't get anywhere with it. On the other hand, Shrieking Legiana and its armor and weapons have some of the most visually stunning armor and weaponry of any monster in the game. Specifically the armor in the case of if you're playing a male character. It's alright on females, it's just not as good. Is that... There's the verdant egg. That's what I'm looking for. Just beeline it to it. There's nothing else in my way. Just beeline it towards that egg. I way overshot it and found other shit instead. No, you do, yeah. No, sorry, I'm following back and stuff. Yeah, you do like Blast. Yeah, it feels great. Blast is hilarious. And there's very little in the game that is, like, resistant to it. I don't even know off the top of my head if anything's actually immune. Like, I'm certain there has to be, like, at least one thing that's actually immune, but I straight up can't think of it. Right, I don't have room. Shit. Shit! Fuck. Man. Man, that sucks. And I guess I really don't actually need the grenades. They suck. Okay. And this, I will have consider that to be some level of progress. I didn't really like explore any new zones. I kind of stayed in where I've already been. I'll respawn here, but for now, I'm going to use one of these freebie little things and go home. I just bit the inside of my fucking mouth. That's awesome. Okay, let me go ahead and kind of sort this just real quick. Yeah, you were never meant to be in my party. I'm gonna throw you in the fucking chum bucket. Where is my friend? There you are. Yeah, he's feeling better. What else did I find in the meantime? Did I actually find? I mean, these are new for my character. They're not new to me at all. I found a lucky boy. Favorite you. I love you. You're so cute. You're barely bigger than your friends. Alright, let me go see what the fuck is in these eggs. Stop. Alright, I'll be right back. There's... Novo left an empty water bottle around here, and it's barely moving based on, like, slight vibrations and wind pressure. It's making a ton of fucking noise, and it's pissing me off. Slight fucking clicking and popping of plastic every fucking half second, getting my fucking nerves. Okay. Now what the fuck is in these eggs? Flack. So can at least one of these actually be like new to me, like completely, please? No. Nope. None of it was actually new to me. One of them was a new species, with the Wispaw, but I have one in my team. I had already shown that off. Oh, I hate it. This is still a persistent problem. This is true on console and PC, where sometimes the cursor for the menu just does not exist and you can't navigate it, so you have to back out. Okay, this is another new one. Just like a grassy minotaur. I actually like him a lot. I feel like I'm missing something that I just put in here. Oh, there you are. Also has a 10% chance to prevent Pal Sphere consumption when thrown. That's crazy. Wow. And neutral type pals drop 40% more items when defeated. Like they have like really overhauled like a lot of how these work. Try and clean up my inventory too. Don't really have anywhere to put so much of this. Gotta keep, like, making new chests to put places, put items. I can keep those on me. I can go away, I guess. These can get stored. Any schematic can get stored. Oh, yeah, I was gonna try and finish that up. Did I ever get what I needed for the fucking mill? No? Oh yeah, weirdly needs a bunch of fucking boards. Well, you guys have had a bunch of time to make a bunch of wood. Fuck, that's a lot of wood. Now that I think about it, I think they already had a ton. Yep. That is nearly a full cap stack. Wood. Just a regular... Wait, no, hold on. Now, why the fuck does it just a plain-ass wooden board require a nail? That's fucking stupid. Yeah, okay, now we can do this now. Just make this as awkward as possible. Upgrade this. Weapon workbench. Don't have the boards. Yeah, I don't like the addition of the board item, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like a weird, useless, and nebulous item. Like it's an extra craft is all it is. Like these things already require like a bunch of wood and ingots and nails. Now they just need wood in a different form and more nails. So that's kind of annoying. And the expedition station, which I do not like, but... Oh, did I even bother wasting the resources unlocking it? I don't think I did. High quality wooden board. Fuck off. No, I didn't. And it also require fucking board. Are you shitting me? Why? Why does it need boards at all? And this is gonna get crunched the moment I build this thing anyway. Like this is not staying. Just needed to do this. So I got the boards back, but I also like lost the nails to build the fucking boards. Damn it. So here's only power joint. Yeah, I don't really have the resource to even utilize a lot of that just yet. I am now 3.5% faster than I ever would have been. Just pushing the whole, like, mutton leg around. Alright, let me go see what's over here. Well, I know it says a bunch of shit over there, but I see this. I want to see that first. I can swim that. That's not that bad. It could just be garbage. But I want to know what kind of garbage. Oh, that's right. I had to get over here really weird. Yeah. You can Yoshi them. Oh. Can't see. Something is aggressive. Get them Brontosaurus that breathes death. Not breathes life, but too much life becomes death. That's what I learned from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's the only school I'll ever need. How's the shrieking hunt going, by the way? Is it a fucking menace like I imagine it is? Damn fucking UI. What'd I get? Pendant of Diligence. Oh, whatever. No. I wanted to abandon it way sooner. This swim animation is hilarious. Oh, wait. I passed whatever the fuck it is I was trying to get to. I think I see it over there. Yeah. Can I get up? Can it? Yes. Oh, hey, world boss. Let's get fruit. What level are you? You can take a hit. Oh, I'm dying. No, fuck. Stop that. Just fucking stay, damn you. I don't even know how many of these things I have. 25. Yes, finally. Dog. Success. But yeah, I do see that there's like one of those shrine bosses over a little further to the north. Saw the little glowy pad. There it is. There's the fucking Yoshi U again. I sure do. Egg. Only eggs can sustain me. Yeah, like there's like all this lavender around. Like this like just little touch used to not be there. I see you, egg through deer. What is it? What? Sealed room of the Ardent. I don't know what that is. Is it new? Please be new. Nah, it's fucking Arsocks. Level 15. I can't like afford to do anything to you. You'll just die. Alright, well, this is done. Cool boss. Go ahead and go a little more north, just to mark that. Okay, can't talk while mounted. That's a Mimog. I actually already have one. I caught a second one for Nova. Probably can't get this one, but I will. Am I in the front or the back? I'm in the front. 75%. 100%. You stood. Well, oh yeah, it drops to like 99. I have had this fail. Okay, so I have in fact lost that roll before. I will and forever always be statistically significant. Are you? Oh yeah, you're gonna want to fight. I'm done to fight. I'm done to murder. Yep. All right. And you are now both corpses. All right. GG. Well played. There it is. Sort of like open up as many places as I can to like let myself get to faster from one place to another. So, oh, hey, yeah, I haven't actually caught one myself. So they just hang out here now. I was wondering where Nova was catching all these things. Nope. Oh, fuck. You're so fast. Yeah, I got you. You stood no chance. Oh, my eyes really fucking burn. Are they lucky, or is it just the lighting that's around them? It was just the weird like sunlight and just happened to be underneath them the entire time. I gosh, I can fucking hear it. Kill. Dog. Oh, it's going well. I actually kind of like it. The only part that sucks as far as on a regular Legiana during the fight. Okay, admittedly, that is part of why fighting Shrieking sucks. If there is a Shrieking on the field, there is a near guarantee a regular Legiana is there as well. And they will nearly always stay together. But if you haven't already beaten it by now, check out that alpha armor the moment you're done. It's legit like Toku Sentai, a common rider, like more so than the high rank armor. It is phenomenal. It's one of the absolute best visually looking sets in the game. Oh, I'm like backtracking. Huh, surprised I didn't do those. I think I was going to at some point, and then I just fucking went a different way. Well, I would like to actually continue going the other way. Excuse me, I'm dying. I think I was trying to say something to Zero and then totally fucking forgot what it was. That's an alarm. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got it. It's under control. Wow, another Mimog. I'm not above catching you. If you are akin to being captured. Damn, that sucks. I really was going to try and ask Zero a question or bring something up to him. And I totally 100 fucking % forgot what it was, and I can't even think of what it might have been related to. Damn, that sucks. Hey, relax, Cirrus. You have no chill. And I know you don't. Oh, you're level 42. What the fuck? Oh, 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 you for real have no chill. You're so much. Why the fuck is this dumbass rock in my way? No, 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 no. I want the egg. I will die for the egg. Why are there just two level 42 guys? Why are you level 42? No, you stop that. Wait a second. What the fuck is that? What kind of effigy is that? It's a Lambo effigy? No, you rot in hell. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like how many new effigies there are in the game. I already didn't like the Lift Monk system. I respected that there were more Lift Monk effigies in the game than you would actually need, but I don't like the system. And I really don't like that there are more effigy types now. That does suck shit. I'm still racking my brain over what the fuck I was gonna ask Zero, and I just can't remember. Hmm. Let me grab this first. Apparently, there's two bosses right next to each other here. Fuck, I'm really sorry about the coughing. Throat's hot and dry from call center shit all day. And this is also a nice change. There are these map towers that do function as teleports, but they just rather than having to fly across the entire map to unlock every inch of it, it just unlocks an entire section. Like suddenly I know this is out here now. It was fucking four bosses out here. Well, I need four bosses, and hunt target. I forget what they're fucking called. Bounty. Caught it. Caught the shrieking. Nice. I admittedly, I think the only reason I really hate shrieking is because I cannot separate. That's cavity knock. That sucks. Weird to see you though here, considering you were introduced in Faybreak. Where is my Tazzy? All right, whatever. But I don't carry dung pods. Oh, there she is. So I always just like power through that shit. But and maybe that's part of the problem. But like back when I used to use dung pods, it didn't matter. They would just follow each other all the time, and I really really hated that. Only together once. You got very lucky. Typically, they will hit each other enough on accident when trying to fight one or the other that when one moves, the other will just follow it, and that will be the zone that it moves to because they inhabit the exact same zones on the map. So I'm glad that worked out for you. I'm really glad you didn't have the miserable experience that I usually had fighting Shrieking. But I hate Shrieking. I hate it so much. I think it used to be yeah, it's still Gumas. I don't feel any strong need to catch you. Sorry, buddy. Still one of my favorites. I think because I accidentally attacked the normal one, I think it was the Shrieking when they were together. It got hurt enough to move faster. Yeah, they're visually not very different. Shrieking has a much darker, or not much, it has a slightly darker, grayer tone to its hide. Where Legiana is a very, like, I don't want to say overly vibrant blue, but it's blue. Shrieking is slightly, like, white-gray blue. Oh, that is just a normal Asperloha just existing out in the wild. I got mine from an egg. Got an achievement. I think that was for the story, wasn't it? This person has nothing I want. Dog. Oh, I remembered. Me saying dog triggered what the fuck I was gonna ask Zero, but I don't know if he's still in chat because I think he works around this time a lot of nights. But Zero, if you're there, have you read, and if not, you should read Elf Comic. It is my single favorite comic on the planet. Bar none. Oh, that worked out. Got them all. What did I not pick up? Bread. That's fine. Oh. Come on. And I gotta pick up there. Sweet. There's a this thing. Send me. No, you guys are fast. I guess I'm riding one, so I would know, but oh, excuse me. Nova took me to a very, very nice lunch to a restaurant that we like a lot, but like the taste of fry does not taste good when you burp it up. How did dog help you remember that? Oh, because one of the comics in Elf Comic, there is a reason. One of the comics in Elf Comic is a comic series about this little extremely racist elf girl, and she's racist against all non-elven races. And she has an especially deep hatred for humans. So the main human character, who's just this goofy little pudgy, flabby stickman of a guy, she's showing off to him that all elves have a noble spirit animal that is tied to their very soul and stays with them forever, and it embodies the true nature of who they are. And she has like this gorgeous like white maned wolf, like a silver wolf as a spirit animal. And he goes, "Oh, I've got a wolf too. His name's Dawg." Dawg. It's just like it's this goofy little round pudgy stick dog. And she goes to like, I shall prove that my spirit animal is in every way far superior to yours. And it's just the next panel is like they had like 100 puppies together, and she's just like emotionally and mentally defeated. But it's just him going, "Oh, cool! I've got a wolf companion too. His name's Dog." And I adore it. Fuck! I did a circle. Damn you, nature. But that's how I remembered that, and it's so funny. It's so truly funny because there's a bit where the Elven Kingdom is about to go to war with the Centaur Nation, and from across the way, the Centaurs are only saying, "We do not wish for war. We only wish for the one who said slurs upon our ancestry. Make a formal apology." And her mom turns to her daughter and looks at her and goes, "Just fucking apologize." And she slowly turns away from her mother and goes, "No." And she rides off into the distance on her own, and it just says racist horse noises. It's so fucking good. It fills me with joy. The most recent chapter they put out was like she's dead on a table. Like, oh, well, I guess she really up and died this time. So what do we do now? Call it human comic? And like I think it was either a reference to Men in Black and or Independence Day. I don't remember. But like her face opens up like a panel, and it's a tiny her piloting it. She just sticks out her middle finger, and it just says slurs. Like the word slurs is what shows up. It's so, I'm so unashamed at how funny I find this. I encourage any and everyone to please treat themselves to Elf Comic. Like racist horse noises kills me because I don't even remember if she's riding her own horse into combat. I think she's just running alone into the field of battle. There's one where a centaur stops her from crossing the road because he claims to have true not alpha energy. It's the other one. Main protagonist aura, and he goes to cross the street and he just gets run over by a speeding wagon, and he's dead on the road, and she goes, "That could have been me." And then the next panel is her joining like wagon driving school. Not that she could have been the one to be run over, that she could have been the one running other people over. It's so good. So please, I entreat you, I implore you, treat yourself to some elf comic. And yeah, I told you that armor is gorgeous. I love the faceplate on that helmet. I don't have a shrieking glaive. Also, that comic is random. It is. It's absolutely random as fuck. It barely has a contiguous story. Like they don't really mention previous chapters except for like little tiny bits are kind of relevant if something gets brought up again, and that's about it. But it's more so just a series of random comics about the hatred of this one elven girl for all other races, especially humans. But oh man, I choke laughed the first time I read any of those comics, and I still choke laugh when I go back and read them now. They are a gift upon the world. Yeah, I was just say I don't remember Legiana having a glaive to begin with. I think there is an ice element glaive, so it might use shrieking materials, but it's not going to be unique. It's like a blue toned metal glaive, which is, yes, lame as fuck. Because if you look at the unique Legiana weapons, namely the switch axe and the longsword, I can't believe there aren't more weapons in the game with that level of uniqueness to them. Like I'm of the mindset that like, okay, maybe not every monster has to have every weapon archetype available, but every weapon they have, even if they only have 3 weapons for some fucking reason, every single one should be unique. And there are some monsters that have like no unique weapons. I don't think Lavazioth or Gyarados have a single truly unique weapon. I think they're all bone weapons with their accoutrements, like their monster parts attached to it. I don't think they have a single unique weapon between them. And they, to be honest, they suck. They don't deserve it. But the fact remains, like they actually don't have any unique weaponry, which is inherently lame. That's Glavis. I know. Racist glaive slurs. uh, it's so like ripe, ripe for like abuse. If you don't stay, I am just going to cleave you in two. Okay, you made the right call. The shrieking palico set looks cute. Yeah, I like the sword a lot. It's like it's this very thin piece of metal entirely encased in ice, in like hoarfrost ice. I will well, I've got that teleport. I don't really need to go up there. Okay, I'm gonna go. I actually have heat resistant armor, so I'll be fine. I'm gonna go towards Volcano and start marking stuff over here. Egg. Do I have inventory? I do not have inventory. That's fine. I can drop both of these keys. I have the lock picks. I am fine spending the time. What are you shitting me? Lock picking. How the fuck do you know that off your head? No, what off my head? The shrieking Legiamina Palico armor? Bruh, do you not remember that I have 6,000 hours in Monster Hunter World? How the fuck do you think I know? I used it. Like, I may not remember every single thing, but if it was something I liked, there's a near guarantee I remember. Fair enough, shut your ass up. There is a reason why I remember. An unreasonable amount of my life dedicated to that game. That's why. And Demud. No, Demud the boy, stay in the ball. I'll use a bigger ball. Demud, no. No, oh, don't run away. Where are you going? Eh. I don't want. What the? Oh, you're just far enough out that I can't swing anymore. Little bastard. I just want the one. I mean, I actually need multiple, but I just want the one for now. Gib. Fuck. I will hit you. Armor kind of fucking blows now, but the speed eating is so damn good. There are other monsters in that tier that have speed eating on their set. I'm trying to think of who does, actually. If nothing else, I don't know if you have them, but you might have some speed eating decorations. I don't remember their name off the top of my head because every decoration has two names in that fucking game. But if you have any speed eating decorations, you can wear a different set and slot those in. Tigrex, yes. I couldn't remember off the top of my head if Tigrex came before or after that. Oh yeah, you fought Tigrex. How did that go? Did you like that? I used to hate it. I love it. I finally came around to it. It gets worse. I don't like it. They suck. Yeah, I hated Tigrex the first like dozen or so times I fought it. And then I found the deviant brute Tigrex, which was way tougher. And I don't know, something about the harder version of that fight just clicked with me. And I wound up really liking it. And I went back, and Tigrex was easier for me to fight because I had adjusted to the harder version, and I wound up actually liking Tigrex because I finally understood it. But Tigrex is some shit. T-Rex was apparently the main, like, final boss antagonist monster of, I think, Monster Hunter 2. Back when there was like 20 total monsters in existence. So yeah, like T-Rex was around, I think, before like Elder Dragons were. It used to be, for one game at the very least, it was the final boss. And I've watched those old ass like PS1 T-Rex fights. That shit sucked. Those hitboxes were garbage. But T-Rex does have cool armor. It may not be for everyone. It's kind of bulky in places. The brute T-Rex armor looks phenomenal though. I like both, so I totally get it. Like if the aesthetic isn't for you, but also if you hate T-Rex, I understand if it's not worth farming out. Refined metal armor schematic 2. Fuck, I didn't put the dumb boards away. Oh shit, all this stuff in my inventory that's a direct result of like me making something and then breaking it down and then not actually like putting those items back away. I have free meal on my boots. Yeah. In master rank, you can get free meal 3, which means you have, I believe, I don't remember if it's 50 or 75% chance of every consumed item being free. Have one ancient potion in your inventory and watch it last forever. Getting free meal on an ancient potion should be illegal. Ignis, but I don't feel like fucking with it right now. It's nothing new. It's astonishing to see you guys out here and the way you flop. Yeah, they used to not do that either. That animation, that form of travel is completely new. That is just a regular ass Lee's Punk hanging out all on his own. Bushi, who I honestly do not like. Some people really like him a lot. I am not fond of his aesthetic. I don't like that he looks like a stick man with a straw hat. It's lame. Oh, I can drop this. That's useless. Egg. Hugh egg. It's 75. Okay, that's what I thought. Because I remember like free meal being 25. And if it goes up to 3, then it would make sense that it would go up to. Oh, you know what it is? In Monster Hunter Rise, you can still get free meal 3, but they dropped the maximum percentage down to like 45%. So it was like 25 and then 35 and then 45. That's why I was confused, because the next game did change it. Just more reasons why World is superior. Ah, fucking like, damn that, my ear. That is my hair. My hair started to grow out a bit. I can't actually tell which it is that's pissing me off. Give. Civilization. I don't remember you being here. No, I kind of do now that I think about it. What the fuck do you need sulfur for? These stupid fucking assholes are still making so much fucking noise. Hardwood? Here's what sturdy trees going to harsh environments. Oh, literally trees anywhere else, huh? Interesting. I did not know. Okay, so hardwood is a new material. Can make a speed eating charm. That is also true. That is also a totally viable option. Yeah, I'm really sorry about the coughing. Oh, Vanworm. I don't feel like spending 15 grand on a Vanworm. There used to be 2 PAL merchants here. They might have just condensed him down to him. I don't know what Wellness Watcher is. That's a new skill. Flawless Victory Fixation. Oh. Oh, I get, yeah, someone has dialogue. That's right. Part of the actual reason I came over here. You're not forgiving your crimes or coughing will greet you with losing thy testicles. Yeah, I will fight to the death for that. Oh man, my fucking dumbass. I was driving and I dropped my hand in my lap and I hit myself in the right nut again. Fuck, it was painful. I don't know why I have like such a horrible tendency to do that. Like once like every 2 months, I'll just drop my hand and just smack myself in the groin and it fucking sucks. Did I? I don't think I caught anything new. I wasn't really paying attention while I was out. I got some Memogs. Yeah, nothing new though. Fucking damn it. Had to get a handful of eggs though, and I would like to see what I got. Oh yeah, I got a huge scorching egg. I'll save that for last. Ruby. Rocky egg. Hang you. Hang you, hang me. Demud. If I got another boy. Hellzephyr. Which is one of my favorite pals, actually. Fucking what? I can't believe it gave me a Blaze Mutt. That's fucked up, man. It's unstable. Is this like lower defense or something? No, sanity drops 10% fast. That's not really relevant, especially if it's in my party. Yo. That's pretty good. Dazzy, I like having you with me, but you're kind of really slow to attack and your attacks are very pinpointed, so Blaze Mud it is. Let's catch you up a bit. Or all the way. There we go. Oh, it's the base power of these moves is insane. Well, I guess these were also adjusted. I forgot I fucking leveled up a bunch. Computer. Over automated equipment, precision machinery to keep forming the foundation of modern technology. Crafting, blah, blah, blah. Seriously, scales is fucked. Been sleeping at 8 a.m. Yeah, believe me, I feel that. Hey, no problem at all, man. I'm glad you were able to make it tonight. I'm glad we got to chill and chat and hang out a little bit. I'm so fucking tongue tied today. My brain's been melting for days. But yeah, no, it was good to see you again, man. So I hope you get some rest and take care. Plasteel, cold resistant, stone oven, Japanese style. My weeb ass. Love you, dude. You're good, man. I know that you've been tired a lot lately, and it is okay. It's not an obligation. I'm just glad you got to hang out. So hope you have a good night, man. Take care. Yeah, my foot. Ah, the foot weird. I can't believe they made a metal bat level 40 technology. Use it to be tempting when you don't like. That's insane. Oh, I actually just hit the original default. I will. I imagine she'll be up in a bit. She wants to play this, so as soon as she's up, I'll let her know. fuck, my foot. Ignore my weird noises. I'm trying to like scratch the back of my foot, but it feels really weird rolling it over like the wheel of my chair. Just get all the shit in my inventory. All of it. It's all shit. Okay, this can get in my inventory. Bunch of these are sell items. Oh, that's right. That was a no wonder I couldn't fucking equip it. It was a schematic. That used to not be a thing you could craft. Game. I don't need the medical supplies in my inventory. Yeah, the rest can stay. Who are you and why are you here? What mercenary bodyguard? What? Oh, well, wait. No, if you're... Oh, yeah, say, if you're here, that means you're here. Surf and Turf Master. Yeah, food. No, that's fine. You don't need to be here. You can leave. Ah, oh, God's fuck my eyes. Burning like crazy. Oops, didn't need to pick that up. But whatever. Now, what direction could I maybe head in that would find even greater yield of new stuff? Well, honestly, maybe out here. Entirely new zone. I can't fucking believe I got a blaze mod. That's absolutely crazy. Not worried about a meteorite. Ah! Stop that. You. God, sorry. I really am. I don't mean to do it. It's happening so suddenly, like, I don't have, like, time to, like, throw my arm up and cover my mouth. I do apologize for that, though. Oh, I can't right do yet. Yeah, Pyron Noct. Yeah, you got a slight design change. As from what I heard. I believe I'd see it. You look different from what I remember. I don't remember these on your shoulder. I like your attitude. Oh, you missed, guy. Whoa! Oh! Very cool. No, you need to come back. Oh. Perfect. Perfect. I can go straight north. What is down? Are those just Kelpsie Ignis? No, they're the... Yes, they are. Yes, yes. I know pals come in two sizes, like it's normal or alpha, but I wish that they had miniatures. And I say that against anything I would normally ever say. A Pangolin. Why are there so many different kinds of effigies? Okay. Because I hate crown hunting, but mods also exist. So if I want to have a pal of a certain size, I can just fucking mod it in. But it would be cute to have like miniatures of some pals. Some of the ones that are normal size that feel just a little too big to have them a little more. Ah, you sized! Oh, it died. Dog, you're too strong. Stallone. Is that the... Yeah, I think that's the... That's the Terraria Isle. Oh, it's down there. Oh, too late. I'm already over here. I really meant to catch that, and I was too focused on the fact that I was dying at that exact moment in time. Yeah, I meant to check what the fuck those effigies do when I was back at camp, base, or whatever. And I totally fucking forgot. What in the... Oh, well, no, yeah, that kind of makes sense for this level. I did not know you slept, my guy. Now, how much can I get away with? We'll see. Not enough. Sorry. I truly, truly am. No! Fuck! Hey, your face is just a tad different. Like your eyes. Fuck, I'm respawning here. Going right back for you. No. Dog. Okay, that didn't help. Wait, its HP is still the same. Get me up. I don't feel like fucking with it. Okay, well, now you have lower HP. Bro, please, gods, just stay. Dog, can you please hit? Cool. That is another one of my favorites. Yo, runner, and you're an actual like ground mount. So, well, I guess it doesn't matter what kind of mount. Runner is faster. But yo, I cannot wait to see what the fuck that is about. Oh, sulfur. Well, yeah, someone did ask for like 10 sulfur. Another me mug. I shall leave you alone. Now, Lee's Punk, do you care? No, you're a coward. What? Interesting. And I really appreciate like the huge addition of like way more like lore and behind the scenes stuff, like actual story. Something the game was sorely missing. Outside its Castaway Diaries. Yeah, it's gotta be up there. Climbing aside, there's gotta be a way up there. I wonder if there's a little wind spot. Ugh, excuse me. No, there's also that over there. Oh, yeah, wind spot and egg. I will. Oh, getting the teleport is more important to me right now. That is red. I passed a gold one earlier. Medium. Oh, yeah, because the other one was large. Send me. I don't think the stairway used to exist. This is all sorts of nice. Relax. Just okay. There are way too like I had a problem at 3. Well, I had a problem at 2. But when I realized that the Moonwalk effigies would just catch 5 of the thing, I was like, okay, then that's fine. That's relatively controllable. And then I found the Lunaris effigies, which look fantastic, but it became a whole nother thing. And I was like, oh well, it only upgrades to 4 total times. Like, okay, that still sucks because it means they're probably really limited and hard to find. And I found 3 more sent. I'm really, really not kosher with that. And Nova's not gonna be happy about that either because she'd already hated the Lithmonk effigy thing to begin with. And again, so did I. I was at least tolerant because they gave you more than the game actually asked for. And they made them extremely easy to find at night. So, like, it was not the single worst thing on the planet. It was forgivable in its own context. But this is expanding upon that was so far that's like my only actual complaint. I don't like that. I don't like that system. Not that 3. Ah, it's been my fucking tongue. I wonder if they redid the layout of the mountain. I don't remember being able to run up this ever. Ah, fast slide. That's brand new. That's brand new. I want my teleport. I want my teleport. I'm coming right back for you, assuming you don't just despawn. But you should exist in this area regardless. Yo, that's just a fucking. Uh, is that wait? No, that's not who I think it is it? If it is, then they just got a design overhaul. If it's someone entirely new, you know what? I'm actually fine with both. I would prefer something new, but I am readily accepting of just a complete design overhaul of a previously existing PAL. And if it is a design overhaul, to be fair, I did also like the old design. I like how rounded and chunky he was, but I don't know. I'll have to approach. I see you up over there. Oh, it's a cave. I don't care about a cave. Oh, look at you. Oh, there's so many of you. Moldrin, you are entirely new. Yo! That's awesome! Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh. use the smaller one. Ow. But what the... Oh, that's very cool. Ow. Oh, gods, please. I don't want to die again. No. Alright, dog. Kill. No. I should be safe. That is a very interesting ability. I caught 3 of you, so one of you could die. Those are regular Pyrants. I don't have any particular desire to go after them right now, just because they are a pre-existing creature. Also, just caught Pyron knocked, so I have what is the better version of them anyway. Yeah, for a moment I thought they were gonna be reskinned Reptyros, which I like their design. I was prepared for big, round, chunky lizard boy to be like less chunky, actual like dragon lizard boy. But I'm glad they're 2 separate creatures. They do kind of look the same, but I'm also totally okay with that. Ow. Fuck, my eyes. Gods be damned. Dog. Return to me. This rock almost looks mineable. What? What? I'm glad these have been extremely simple. None of them are more than 4x4, so... Attack support whistle, that's cool. I still think the fact that those schematics is weird, but that is a very good item to have. Ah. Inventory filling up. Oh yeah, rocks. No rocks. You know what? No, yeah, I'm not. Oh boy. Yikes. I think I can try. That one's huge anyway. I think the other one's just large. So this one would be more valuable to try for. So Ragnarok. Yeah, okay, I can just make this. Barely, but I can. And I will take a barely. We take any win we can. We are a we take those kind of community. That might be huge. I'm pretty certain it's large. It doesn't look like it fills up the nest enough. What? Hey, another teleport. Oh. Was that a meteor or was that a supply drop? Oh, fuck, my eyes burned so much. What did I just run over? Oh. Stick? Here? How? Another Xenoguard. I love you, but I'm not. I'm not too worried about it. You guys are assholes. Oh. Assholes no longer. Drop the wool. Egg. Teleport. I feel like those got smaller. I very much appreciate the blue glow in the entrance to the caves. Like I had marked pretty much all of them on the map to begin with. But it's very nice just seeing where they are. What are you telling me? Oh, it's telling me to go back to the actual settlement. I believe at one, I don't have the penny spheres strong enough to handle it. I think Astegon is over here. Okay. Alright, not this one. And oh yeah, and these are like regular sized Xenoguards. I thought the Xenoguard looked weird to me to begin with because I only ever got used to seeing them as alphas because they only dropped down as alphas. Not that normal sizes didn't exist, but you would have to breed them to get a normal sized one. And they're just regular Xenos. It's cool. I appreciate that. Oh, you are beyond what I have, but I know that you are here. Ah. What do you mean it's still intense heat? It's because we're on fire. Ah. What the fuck? Oh, cunt. That's fine. I should go back to, I think it was the cave that I was trying to go towards, or I was thinking Astagon was. I don't know that that reptile was there to begin with. Oh, cool. It even has a little bubble on the map. What the fuck? Wait, you'll something. Isle of Silence, an island devoid of any signs of human life. I'm allowed to do this? Weird. Gotta hand this up real quick. One moment. Aha! Aha ha ha! I made the right call. Free teleport. Oh, I am very close to the tree. Oh, dog is dead. Oh, I've only got my feet. Oh, it's so pretty. It's got stuff going on. I want to see. Wait. This isn't the same. Wait. Wait. Hold on. It's going to be a minute. I'm going to be on foot. Oh, damn, I can't believe dog died. Oh, well, you know what? Now that I think about the circumstances, no, it makes perfect sense that dog died. Too bad I don't have any other mounts. Effigy. Given the mushrooms, that looks like... That's Sakurajima. I can still make that swim. I know I have to beat. I don't actually feel like I'm getting closer. I want to try and make it to there. Oh, hi, underwater. Hey, I actually love when games do this. I know it's like not supposed to be a thing, but like it just helped my brain to like be able to like sticking like your I love seeing underneath the world of video games. Like sticking like your head halfway under the water in Oblivion. Is that a red effigy? Would let you see clearly under the water. I don't actually know about the validity of that statement for Oblivion Remastered, but it was true for OG Oblivion. And I loved that. Oh, what the fuck is why? What are you? Yeah, I was like, you looked like a herbal from a distance. Why are you red? Oh, I really, really don't like that there are so many of these. I hate that I'm continuously finding more. Like, that's 7 effigy types. That sucks. That's my only complaint. Like, I had to have at least one. One complaint. And it's about a character, like your player character upgrade system, which having that restricted to like all these dumb nebulas, it does suck. Okay, there's a little wind point. Prickler, prickster, prick, cunt. I know it's gonna be an asshole, but if I can hit this fast enough, it don't matter. Why the fuck would you do that? What's the thing you just did? You gotta be fucking shitting me. Oi, cunt. Bro, fuck off! Can I just spawn somewhere here? I can. Not where I want to, but I can. Not. I can. Well, that may have been a poor choice. Okay, well, fuck it. At least I carry these. And that'll just about do it for tonight. I'll do some cleanup. See what I got. Here we're in his mount. Cool. Increases for each other fire or ground type all palette in your party. That's also very cool. Increases player's energy weapon by 10%. That's cool. Okay. Well, dog's got to go in because I've got dog's gas kicked. My bad. High pressure crude oil extractor. It can reduce crude oil even in areas without oil fields. It can only be placed on open ground with no structures beneath it. Of course, for supply of electricity than the crude oil extractor. Interesting. So, all right. Yeah, I didn't actually gloss over. Let's do additional weapons. As an extra weapon slot, carrying one is enough. Oh, carrying one of these. Okay, so yeah, you can go up to 6 items. Yeah, on all my eggs. Oh, no, before I fucking forget. Capture power. Yeah, sure. Satiety duration. That's land ball. Okay, that doesn't matter for this playthrough, honestly. The way I have it set up, that's fine. Here's what swim speed reduces stamina depletion while swimming. That is Pangolin. Flight capacity increases the player's glide speed or reduces stamina while gliding. For her, that's actually really cool. EXP gain, which very fascinating actually. That should actually, yep. Hey, that's a nice. I've used up everything I had perfectly evenly. That feels good. Basic egg. Bell. Large. Once again, I'll save the huge for last. Moldrin, I now know of you. The wood. Oh, Ragnar, cool. Pyron. Not the greatest pull, but so be it. Ah, I love it up again. Masochist. You know, are there any of these, especially a flying pal? You don't require like refined ingots anymore. Well, in that case, let me take a closer look at what I've unlocked. You do. That's fine. You do as well. So do you. But I think you're cool. I want to try it at some point. I can have a flying mount. Well, I guess I could with the Alpha Drain as well, but Alpha Drain's slow as fuck, man. On that note, then. Oh.
Yep.
All right, Skelis, I love you. You're awesome, but a flying mount I really need. I am also noticing that no, maybe the race is different, but okay, they are making experience for doing things at base. So I guess maybe there's not a lot going on, so my boy doesn't stand out. Show me what you got. You're not very fast, but you're better than nothing with the stamina the way I have it set up. Oh yeah, you tilt. Cool. Is that an actual saddle on your back now, or is that just the way your back is? If that's the way your back is, that's sick. I love the design. And you're definitely not nearly as fast as Dire Hal. Yeah, I think you're still a little slower, but you're one of my favorite pals in the game. Yeah, okay, cool. I will just continue to run with that. So no, we'll have a lot to figure out why I suddenly have it all when she starts playing again. Dark Laser. I would like to give that to you, actually. Iceberg. They'll never see it coming. Those are some really tough skills, actually. You. Okay, well, yeah, with that, we will likely be doing more of this tomorrow. Nova will probably be on with me at that time. I adore this game. This game is fantastic. Oh my god, that's how you sleep? That's hilarious. I love this swordfish. That's amazing. Alright, well, on that note, to anyone who showed up, to anyone who may still be here, thanks for popping by. My usual stream times are 8 to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday CST. I occasionally stream off those cycles throughout the week. I'm trying to do that more, but I'm exhausted every day from work. I play a lot of RPGs. I talk shit and play games. Come hang out. But yeah, that'll do it for me for now. I'm very excited for more of this. So on that note, good night, stream.